You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching
to see him
green
break dance into a new form. Hey, 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 hey. Oh! Now that's what I call 80 proof whiskey. Dang, dude.
The crowd gazed in stunned silence at the now empty stage.
Right? What do you do? Was that planned? It looked like it was, you know, confetti was planned.
The quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance. He was never seen around Beacon Pines, or anywhere else for that matter, again.
Awesome.
Watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, Luca began to laugh. First, a low chuckle that became uncontrolled, heaving laughter.
Okay, Luke, you're scaring me.
Through his tears, he was vaguely aware that the crowd had begun to laugh with him. The end.
Oh, I like that one.
That was unexpected.
Very.
Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste, but
was it?
Who am I to say?
I think it was great.
I'm only writing the damn thing.
Okay, all right. We'll go back to what you want then. You know, narrator.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
Are we talking about the coins, or are we talking about... That's what I'm saying. Pocket change? Your unlucky penny. Yeah, I plopped it in the vial when no one was looking. What's that gonna do? No idea. That's the beauty of science. Now we observe. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Hey. Did he become a penny? He became younger. Holy crap, he's a baby? Yeah, but he's still sharper, right? What he was no longer matters. This is an innocent child. Look at those eyes. Those eyes are not innocent. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child. She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we do what Valentines do. What must be done? I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for father, young Sharper. I thought he was gonna snuff him out. That would be a great help. Thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes. With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
Okay, everyone. The show is over. You may leave now.
Epilogue.
Wow. Oh, there's more. So this was the right one?
Beacon Pines' coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable. The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism. And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn. His mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
Wow. That's the first time I saw Luca sleep in the bed without his face being planted into the pillow. What else is in there? Nothing? Let's talk to Rolo and Beck. Rolo, are you up yet? Roger that. It's a beautiful day at Mission Control. You gonna swing by? Be there in a minute. Can we talk about...
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage.
Wow. So we definitely...
Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom, and now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Wow. Gran was our mom. Can we say hi to our mom? No? Wait, so if Joseph was our uncle, wasn't Joseph hitting on our gran, which is already weird, which means he's really just hitting on our mom? Our uncle was hitting on our mom. I can't process this anymore. Mom, I'm ready to go now. You go on without me. I'll meet you there. I've got a batch of jam to finish jarring. It's funny. I only started making jam as a way to send messages without noticing. But now, I enjoy it. Good for you, Mama. So no more secret. So he did grow up differently. Yes. I'm gonna leave this water on because I'm a child who gets on people's nerves. I wonder. Is the headstone still there? It's not. It's in the other world, which is sort of ours. I don't know. Oh, so cute. Look at that, planting. I heard you and Rolo have big plans for that little treehouse. Yeah, it started to get crowded after we revoked the max capacity 1 Rolo, 1 Luca rule. So we decided to expand. But at least we've got some help with that. How's the internship at Nellie and Ilona's shop going? It's been great. I hope it helps me to get into the School of Agriculture up at State. Also, Nellie said she'll write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rolo. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. I don't just mean grow, literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might be the excitement about the treehouse renovations. Don't tell him this, because it would go to his head, but I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell ya. I know. Aw, family. Family. Can I go down here yet? That's probably going to be in the next game. Hey Gus, how's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. I'm so grateful to Alona and Nellie for lending me out. Just wasn't built to be mayor. Too much bureaucracy. Oh, they're still here? Gus, we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's next?
When Perennial Harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town. But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Nice, since you guys messed everything up. Anyone for the knack of art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us. Well, looks like you really found your calling. I never felt more comfortable telling people what to do. Now, this right here. This is something I could be proud of. Good for you. That's like the first time I've seen you smile. Good for you. How's the napping this morning? The most underrated part of a good nap is the view. And the view's getting greener each day. Nice. I see you decided on a name. Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. It was actually Nellie's idea. There's still a lot of work to do. The name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. In fact, I learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. I respect that. Our motto is go slow and fix things. Amen to that. wow. That's awesome. Young Mr. Van Horn. How's little Solomon, the Sharper, doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I. So we do a lot of strolling these days. As he, you know, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination? Yeah. Thankfully, no. He spoke at length with Dr. Moldwell, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind is not developed enough to retain his previous memories. For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little bit nicer the second time around. That's an objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope, just like every parent. Two activities I'm endeavoring to find less distasteful. Well, I think you're doing a great job, and the whole town is ready to help you out however we can. I can't wait to teach him how to throw the baseball.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
Aww. That would be acceptable. Aww. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I'm here, so. Can we? Okay. I'm glad you swung by. More follow-up questions for your story? Nope, I got everything I need. Thanks again for that. I sent a draft of the story to a reporter in Capital City, and they offered me an internship. Everybody's getting internships around here? Of course they did. You're an amazing reporter. I don't know about all that. A story about a phony corporation that picked up an entire town of people and moved them to cover up a massive illegal mine shaft full of incredibly hazardous chemicals. Sort of writes itself if you think about it. Just don't forget us when you become a fancy big city writer. Capital City isn't that far away. I'm gonna have to come back from time to time to check in and see what sort of new trouble you've gotten yourself into. Sorry to disappoint, but my adventuring days are over. Ha, we both know that's not true. What makes you say that? Call it reporter's intuition. Wow. Good. I really didn't want to talk to a clipboard.
Mrs. Fratelli glowed with a carefree smile.
Is that your suitcase? That is the 2 weeks of unincubated tranquility. Excuse me? Would you be so kind as to take my order? 2 weeks of sand, margaritas, and forgotten obligations. Excuse me? I would love to place an order.
Mrs. Fratelli sighed with a zen-like calm.
Just as soon as the lunch rush ends, I'll be a feather on the wind. You're going on vacation? For the first time in years. I've got you and your mom to thank. Why's that? She didn't tell you yet. You two are gonna fill in for me at the diner while I'm gone. Just like old times. It's fine, I'll wait. Oh, well, I guess we have a diner job as well. What's today's news that needs knowing? I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, aka William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of Ice Cream Cometh at the State Correctional Facility because he's in jail. I hear that wasn't a dry eye in the house. Well, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. Now, what is she saying about my life today? He looked to his friends with a thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing breath.
Wow. Oh, hello, Luca. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Did I miss anything? Just my entire summer. I think you're pretty much up to speed. She has not looked up since she's been reading that book. Luca, do you want a biscotti? On the house. I don't really have time. Sorrel, you gotta come and see this. I finally did it. I pulled the perfect espresso. Aw, Lumi. If I didn't know better, I would think you were proud of something. As if I didn't know. It's too late. You are officially a person that cares. But joy, this town seems so much chipper without, you know, illegal obligations and stuff. Hey Luca, can you tell Roxy I'll be free in an hour? Sure thing. My dad's making me stock the shelves for the summer. He said it builds character. I think he meant to say builds calluses. Builds character. Yeah, sounds something alright. Build something alright. Luca, can I interest you in a delicious apple?
He playfully waggled an apple.
No thank. Just saying hello. Well, hello then. Mind telling my mom if we need a new creative... Mind telling your mom we need a new creative jam? Already? It's funny, I used to hide this stuff in the back. Terrified that someone would find out about our secret messages. Now everyone wants to get their hands on Eleanor Van Horn's famous spy jam. Wow, back for seconds? If it's not too much trouble. For the longest time, I didn't understand the appeal of ice cream. It serves no purpose, other than briefly enjoy it and then it's gone. But it's pretty tasty while it lasts. I'm inclined to agree. Aw, cute. They got rid of the museum about Sharper Valentine in the right corner as well, I see. Alright. I know it's supposed to be going to mission control, but I feel like there's so many people I need to talk to before I get there. You know? Oh, there is a lot of people. Okay.
Over the school year, Kato and Bert had become close friends.
But did you know that when they covered up the source, they found a new species of fungus? Yep, and they are studying it in the new labs. Did you know that Beacon Pines is now the smallest town in the country? County? Yep, close to the population before Perennial Harvest moved in.
It typically went on like this for quite some time.
Just saying, did you know facts? Cool. I can't believe it's over. Yeah, the town's really starting to turn a new leaf. The town? I was talking about Hank Atomic. I just finished the last issue. How was it? As great as always. Hank finally returned to Earth. But I just feel weird now. Weird could be cool. It just means you're ready for something new. Any suggestions? You could ask Mix Hatch about what she's always reading. She seems to really enjoy it. Maybe I'll do that. Let's find out what she's reading.
Luca peeked over Piper's shoulder. Laid stealthily inside a large volume of mathematics was
Absolutely
the first
not.
issue of Hank Atomic.
Oh, okay. Piper, are you reading Hank Atomic? Do you mind not telling anyone? I kinda got a reputation to uphold. Oh, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just about every kid in town reads Hank Atomic. Honestly, I'm excited for you. What I would give to start over fresh. To experience it again for the first time. I guess that's the downside of finishing something nice. At least I can enjoy it again through you. Promise to tell me about it as you go? Sure thing. Aw, look at them. Now he has like so many friends. He's joyful. Wow. I don't think I want to talk to him, but I guess I have to, huh? I hate him. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with? No. Even after everything I did, you still...
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I'm not. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Well, you're always invited. I bet he'll love to hear from you. I'll visit Walt in my own time. You run along now. Yeah, I'm sorry, Luca. You are better at this whole forgiving nature, because I'm just not with it.
With Perennial Harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
Come on, come on. Oh, wait. No one too big, no one too small. For Jeff's wild ride.
Well, maybe not completely unused.
Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. Who's next? Me. Aw. Oh, there's more. So many people to talk to. Guess what? Yesterday I saw a type of bug. And that's good. It's great! I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pines is going to become the bug capital of the county. Okay, that's great. here. Can I go to Beck's house? Beck's probably already at mission control, so there's no need to go back here, huh? I wonder how the forest looks. They probably already cleaned everything up, right? Like the goos and the ooze and stuff is probably not there anymore. Yeah, keep out. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Wow. And there's nothing this way? Well, I can't go that way. Yeah. Wow. Beacon Pine has returned to its pure form. Okay. Enough dilly-dally. Now off to mission control. This storyline is so good. I gotta say it. Luca, get this. I managed to reel in an actual fish this morning. Seriously. Yeah, and honest to goodness. Flip-flopping, swim-swamming, fish. I don't think I've ever caught an actual fish here. Been at least 7 years since I've caught one. I'd say it's a good omen. What do you do with the fish? Oh, I released it back into the pond. I'm hoping to catch another tomorrow. Or maybe the same exact one. Yeah, let's see if there's anything new here. Probably not. Nope. Nope. Is there anything new? There isn't.
Luca gently, good for skimming.
There's nothing new here. Right? Yeah, I could just leave. Oh! A little higher. Yup. A little lower. Yup. Little higher. Yup. I'm telling you, the angle isn't the issue. You need more power to the radio. Luca, there you are. Yeah, I know it took like 20 minutes, right? But you tell him it's not the angle. Hey, I'm not in charge of antenna redesign. Fine, fine. Iggy, just don't do anything drastic until we get back. Who, me? Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yep. They'll be fine, right? They'll be fine. If we really want mission control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a little bit. You're right. Lead the way. Oh gosh, we just came from Beck's house. I guess that's what we get for exploring before we should have been exploring, right?
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. Huh. We did have a dream about bees. That's interesting. I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning I unpacked my lax box. You're officially moved in. It's just a box. Let's not blow this out of proportion. Sounds an awful like you're putting down roots. I guess I decided this place is root worthy. You're gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't gonna be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. Ready? Before we go, it's a bit of a surprise. Oh. Nice. My mom's prepared this treat especially for you. You didn't have to do that. It wasn't just them. Just about this whole town pitched in. We all owe you. It should do okay in the cold of old Beacon Pines. And thrive as things warm up. That's perfect. When you're ready, take Jeff's wild ride to the old Beacon Pines. Oh, my phone's dying. Let's go. You got it. Now that's a good looking tree. Being a special occasion and whatnot, this ride's on the house. I want to hang on tight to that little tree. Aww. Oh, Luca, stop. I can't.
I think this is it.
Oh.
The end I've been waiting for.
Aww.
Honestly, I began to lose hope of ever finding it. But then you came along.
Oh, narrator.
I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending, I'm at a loss for words.
I'm sad too. I don't want this to end.
Let's just watch the end together.
Done. A good little tree. The best little tree. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks for everything. Shucks, only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. I should probably give you some time alone now. You good? Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling? Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, really. I always said the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello. And I feel like a dang cello. Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you. I know. You don't even have to say it. You two make an awesome pair. Excuse me? We're a trio now. Yep. Thanks. There's just one thing missing now that you're part of the group. Missing? Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic. Oh, God. I won't be long. We'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found the perfect way to start our summer. Again, right? You've got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad? Not a night goes by that I don't. Are you afraid that you're going to forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice? No, because so much of him lives on in you. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two favorite people planted it. I'll give you two a moment. Hey, Dad. Dr. Moldell says that over the next few years, this place should warm up. So you won't have to be so cold for much longer. Be comfortable. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you, you. If you wouldn't have stood up to Sharper, stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go. But that doesn't mean we love you, that you love us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. Wow. Wow. I'm not crying, you're crying. I knew there was more. That's why I didn't leave. I knew it. Wow, nice kick. Well, this is where you've grown up. Sharper, did you find it? Yeah.